It's vital to understand that 95% of the aviation theory, practice and procedures I teach and of course personally use on every flight since I started paragliding in the mid-90s directly contradict what businesses like the BHP Limited sell. Pilots should never forget there is a close, direct connection in aviation between input, theory, practice and procedures, and output, accident, injury, and death rates.
Heading up to give a hand to later on. Pressure system is forecast for 1,000-foot level later on in the day to be 20 knots. Not sure if the tide's coming in or going out at the moment, but it's relatively low water, so it's probably not far off. And if the tide is coming in or slack water, it changes the effect you get. You really can't tell there whether that's still going out. I think it is actually. So lighting wise, this is the sort of day that if we had a different wind direction would give rise to sea breeze. So what's likely to happen is that the wind caused by the temperature on the land versus the temperature at the sea will add to the pressure wind. So just using airflow here, seagulls up. Let's see. So it may well blow out fairly early on, in which case hopefully with the likely wind direction I might finally get a good blast with the power kite at 5 square meters and the mountain board. So harness to control the wing to some extent, yaw it, roll control, check the airspace. Certainly feeling pretty reasonable down here. Wing's still hanging back. So unlike modern wings, wings of this era, they're about 8 kilograms up there. Seagull. Sea risers, not quite vertical, not bad though. So it feels a wee bit lifty there, which is good. Check the airspace. So I'd say at the moment probably 90% of my weight is on the ground. The right wing will start getting into some lift, while the left wing still basically is just the beach slope, slippy underfoot, getting better as the wing gets up and into better airflow, more lift. So at the moment it's feeling fairly reasonable. Still a bit tricky to get up to the top. Okay, so this time of year with long vegetation, one of the problems is you've got to get up and over there. Check the airspace, wait for that tiny bit of extra lift, see if we can get up and over. Launching! As usual, cut round the tree, rabbits down there. That's better. So the question is, Do we have enough along here? Keep her in a side slip ready to escape. Now there's often a bit more lift just as you come to this bit. Checking around a small tree. Yeah, still pretty marginal. Harness control in. Harness control again. Right, okay. So there's plenty of lift there. Now mush it down so it lands just short of the water's edge. Recover that in a second and I'll get that phone call. Harness to drop the wing. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely on record now. So it's a great system. The helmet, it's basically not really a helmet, it's a camera. It happens to have a helmet built around it that actually speaks to you. So it tells you when it's recording and when it stops. But it doesn't actually give you any bleeps to say it's continually recording, because that would be annoying. It does mean occasionally you switch off and then switch back on to check. Right. Okay. So check the clearance for the wingtip from the fence. Edge of the boot to try and get as much grip as possible on the dry, loose earth. Up to the top. Right, and over. Launching. So make sure the wingtip clears. Zoom climb to get over the top, checking the airspace. Around this bit, often a bit more lift at the 3, but not quite getting enough to get along the reversal. Touch. Yeah, so I like it when it's technical, but I've got to say, I wouldn't mind just a tiny touch more lift. Just get up nicely established. Clear the path for the jogger. Right. We have a lady jogging. So again, clear the path. So if it picks up, I'll connect up the speed bar, but at the moment I don't need it. the wing rolled right, vectoring the lift, checking the airspace, watching for those tip lines. Slippy, slippy, slippy. Okay, backtrack. So it's negative ground speed at the moment. I'm going to take the ground speed away from the wind speed to give you the air speed. Let's go hop off the wall. So with this current wind direction, the best lift seems to be actually the seawall in the corner. The conditions are perfect. You fly on the lee side, pilot wise. I mean the wings in clean air, but you fly on the lee side of the trees. Okay, so hop across. Keep checking. Keep that wing rolled. Slip. Let's see if there's enough to cut round. It's just very, very slippy underfoot there. So probably do a quick cut back. We'll see. Not going to get around the tree, not on this one. So, put the turn in. Reversal in. Checking again. Check for clearance. And touch. So we've got the cyclist with the kid on. Hope somebody's pedalling hard. She's a freeloader. She's steering anyway.